Effect.
Welcome, fellow Evercadians and retro enthusiasts. This is the Evercade Effect, and I'm Retro Q-9. And today, I'm going to do another video on how to get good. Get good! Yes, that's right. Okay, so the last one I did on Xeno Crisis, and now I'm going to do another one. So, this one was a tough choice for me, but the one that I choose is Lock and Chase from the Data East collection. Bing! Yes! Oh, by the way, I really do love me this collection. So, I know this game wasn't my number one pick. Hell, Thunder Castle was on my number one pick. And you may be seeing it get good on that in the future. But the reason I picked this game, because through the magic wonder of the Evercade, through Discovery, I had never really played this game. I kind of heard of it before. And it's one of those games where if you don't really understand the rules and you don't understand how to play it, it can be very, very frustrating.
Wow, I never would have guessed.
So, until I figured this one out, I didn't like it as much. But once I did, I really enjoyed. I really love this game. I love these single-screen score chase games. It's the closest thing that we're ever going to get to Pac-Man, as of now, as of making this video, that's playable on the VS. So yeah, it's so much fun, and it's so unique. I had to talk about it. So hopefully, you'll stick with me to the end, and then after this video, you'll get good, and you'll enjoy this game as much as I do. And, one more thing before we get into the gameplay. I really, really, really appreciate the community support. We're getting closer to the first initial 300 subs, and for a reminder, I am going to go ahead and do a giveaway!
Cool.
And remember, with the giveaway, get your choice, when I get to 300 subs, Namco Collection 1, sealed! And this is one of the cards that's going away. And then the not as popular Interplay Collection 1, sealed, but you know what? That could be on the next list to go away if you don't have it, you need it. And Oliver Twins, not sealed, but hey, you get a copy of the game. And that is one of the ones that's going away. So yeah, help me get to 300 subs. The first winner will get to pick whichever one of those three cards that they want, and I'll go ahead and send it out to you. 400, the next one, and 500, and so forth. Alright, I've rambled on enough. So let's go ahead, let's get into the gameplay and learn how to get good! Alrighty, so before we learn how to get good, we're just going to look at the brief description of the game and the controls here for Lock and Chase. So, you're a thief, break into the vault, grab the coins, and nab any other treasure you can see. But watch out, be stiffy, scared, smarty, and silly from the Super D security force are hot on your tail, and they definitely are. Alright, so controls are pretty basic. Close the door, start the game, insert coins, and one thing I never actually knew about closing the door, once I discovered that changed everything. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, let's go in here, and let's launch the game. Alrighty, let's pop in some quarters and get good! So, the trick to this game is you want to keep closing the doors behind you as much as you can. You want to keep the gap between you and those little dudes there as much as possible. And you can only close the last door that you went through. So, boom! There we go. That's closed off. Oh, I can go back. And you want to go ahead and get the money, because when you get the money, see, everyone kind of spazzes and freaks out for a second. And notice while it was also getting the money, the doors were, they didn't freeze, those automatic doors. So I really try to get that. That's kind of like your equivalent to a power pellet. So yeah, close those off, go there. I don't think I can get it in time. Oh, see, that was the risk for reward. I was just a hair off and I went ahead and died. But yeah, you do want to keep going for that stuff. You want to keep getting the items that appear in the middle of the screen like the hats, because that's how you will get extra lives. Let me go ahead and I will get this hat. Alright, pick up 200 points, close off. See, now that confuses the AI. And that's your main weapon in this game. Use doors, confuse the AI. Oh, I barely just went ahead and I skipped that one. And you do want to take advantage, like in Pac-Man, you do have those doors on the side. There we go, close them off. And you just want to keep closing off their escape routes. Oh, there we go again. And they'll find another way. Go through here. Close them off. And see, notice, even though I was still far away, if you keep closing the doors, it confuses the AI. And it gives you more options to go around them. And let's see if I can go ahead and beat this level here. I only have a few more to get. And then you can see, I mean, it's not easy. I'm dying a few times. I mean, I'm still learning to get good. But it took me a little while just to figure out this is how you have to play the game. You can't just aimlessly go around. Eventually, they're going to get you. And if you do that, then it makes the game really frustrating. But if you just figure out, hey, okay, now the other thing is once you do get your last pellets, you got to go out. It's not like Pac-Man where you automatically go to the next level. Okay, great. So now I'm going to go ahead and begin level 2. Alright, same thing. Let's do this. Go around. Yep. Boom. Close them off with another door. Only 2 doors. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can get this in time. You have such a short window. Yep. See, I got that. And now I'm able to get away because they're just spazzing out. Ooh, the crown. So yeah, each level too that you go up, the items in the middle change. See, there I go. I went ahead and I closed them off. And that's what you got to keep doing. Don't let these guys gang up on you. You just got to keep going. See? And if you can't close the door off, it'll make that tweeting sound. Oh! Nope. See? That was the last door that I went through. And they were too far behind me. Oh! And use those doors. Use the automatic doors to your advantage. Alright. Nope. But I can cut them off here. Yep, there we go. Yep, go up here. Oh! And just kind of like a Pac-Man, I mean, each of these, I mean, they're not ghosts, policemen, or whatever. They have their own personality. And so you do get to learn their patterns. Yep. I'm not going to risk that. I don't have enough time. I don't even think I can get that one that's a... Nope. And this is the hardest part, see, when you leave a few like this. But notice the pattern I keep going in. I'm really trying not to backtrack as much as possible. I just want to keep going, just in a, almost like a circular pattern. Oh! Oh! I didn't get up there. But I came so close. So yeah, that's all it is to the game. Very simple mechanics. When you get it, it's a lot of fun. Ooh. I will get to go ahead and put in my name. What will I put? What will I put? I guess I can put in my actual real name this time. You can see I've chosen some other fun names. But yeah, let's go ahead and flip back and wrap things up. And we are back! Whew! So, you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching into the very end. Hopefully you learned something new, or at least you've been inspired maybe to give this game a second chance and play more. The only downside, and I talked about this in my other video, is that we don't have vertical mode on the handheld, so it's not as playable. But hopefully that'll be remedied soon in the future. And if you're one of those awesome people that have stumbled upon my channel and have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the Evercade Effect. Got so much more cool videos and more cool things planned throughout the year. You're not going to want to miss it. And I'm still on the quest for 1,000 subs! And I would like to know, let's get a conversation going in the comments below. How do you feel about this game? Do you like Luck and Chase? Was this video helpful to you? Is there a game that you'd like me to do a Get Good on next? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. And as always, well, I created content. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye!